do. I did not do the endeavors for today, so we start with them and the daily crafting with, and then when we have that completed, then we can probably do our screenshot contest vote, and after that we continue with questing in Westfield. Oops, we did it again. Yeah, I had it also in mind for Louis, but I thought I will not start the Evo. So I was like, no, I will not start with that. Okay, what are the endeavors? Kill one reptile. Okay. Jewelry crafting, treasure map. Okay, we can do that. That's doable. But first we do our daily crafting. Golden and Luxus guy can be skipped today's set weekend. Oha, wieso? So bad what they offer? I did not take a look yet. Did not take a look yet. And the good thing is we can save lots of gold. That's also not so bad, oder?
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Duke, thank you so much for your subscription. Welcome to our family. Thank you very, very much. Enjoy your emotes. And thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate that. Good evening. Thank you. Thank you very much. Book. Snoopy? I have to maybe supplement him out. Give me 1 second, guys. Snoopy, I think, wants to go away.
Good thinking. Let's thaw out a little before we get moving again.
Okay. And I as Snoopy is gone, but I think now Merlin also woke up. Not sure yet if he wants to go away too. So probably in 30 seconds, then he's sure that I have to open the door. Hello Sticko, good evening, hello. You are not allowed to say when you are feeling bad, Dino? You mean like that? It's doing pretty well. That's awesome, Bouvray. That your hand is healing good. That's good news.
Honest work for honest pay.
Oh.
Just the pay any way I can get it.
We have to maybe clean my inventory. It would be better. It's not so bad. We are at 76%, as you can see in the middle, top middle of the screen. For a sec. But still, we should do a cleanup. before we move anywhere.
You need something? If not,
I need something. I need to clean my inventory. Here. So make a survey. One survey, one treasure map. Reptile. Okay, so maybe I would say reptile. It's a crocodile. Maybe. See if I have something better. See? A treasure map and a survey map. Even jewelry. Huh. We go here. And then on the way we kill stuff. Collect treasure. And then jewelry crafting. That's then plus. We have some more space in the inventory. And did complete the endeavors. Wonderful. I mean, here should be the treasure. So. Oh. Then. Oh, crocodile. Wonderful. Oh. And now, just in this direction. And then
Been on the lookout for that.
And then it's probably almost time for our screenshot contest. Yep, I hope you all had a good day. My day was fine. A bit busy. Cleaning the house. Stuff like that. Then looking at the video for Monday. Tomorrow, goodbye. Either work on another video then, and or both. The articles for the website. Something like that is the plan. I was rowing today. Today I did a session. It went well. 1 second. Merlin wants to go away. So, I'm back. Hello, Elisira. How are you doing? Hello, Kivul. What would you rank the latest DLC? You mean the Goldwood chapter? One before I enjoyed only for the new class. I can't tell you anything about that yet because we just started like last week or the week before, and so far I only did do side quests in Weald. Yeah, I think you can pretty good see that. I made the dailies for the event, but so far I did only do quests in this little zone, also in this part of the chapter of Weald. So I don't think I can give you now an idea if it's good or bad. The quests we did were fine. They were okay, and the landscape is pretty, what I saw so far, but I can't tell you anything about the main quest and stuff since I did not touch it yet. Yeah, but maybe the others can give you a reply how they enjoyed the Goldwood chapter. I did play not enough yet to give their proper answer, so sorry about that. But it does not make sense if I did not complete it yet, right? I will probably be done with questing maybe at the end of the year. Then you can ask me again. So I'm very slow, sorry. So, and most of the time of the day trying to find something fun to play. Guess I'm just too picky, or it's just one of those moods. Yeah, maybe go but just back to play something old, what you like, CP. That sometimes works the best. You know, just some evergreen which you always like to play. Not always, but you know, which you like to return to. Okay, endeavors are done. That's good. And then we can use the time and maybe go to the Luxus Furniture in the meantime, or and check that out. And we can also go to Cyrodiil. Cyrodiil. No news so far? Okay. No news are also not so bad, Elisera, because then they also did not deny you. So, you have to see that positive, right? Zone was nice, quests were a bit better again. Missed new companions in summer, so 9 more days till we get the final release. I hope the companions will be good. Many people are looking forward to them, right? End of the year, just before next chapter. Naja, I don't know how long the storyline is. But, I mean, when we only... Yeah, how many streams are that? Okay, let's say 10 hours. Let's say when we're really good and play 10 hours per month. Oder 2, 4, 6... Nee, 8. 8 hours. 8 hours. Okay, let's say maybe 9. So, 9 hours. Or 8 to 9 hours on the chapter. Oh, maybe we are done until the end of the year. Maybe. I'm not sure. Not sure. So, maybe in January then. I don't know. Depends if we do something else on the side, yeah? So, the Golden Vendor offers Chokethorn Shoulders, which I have. A Sign Ring. Oh, that I don't have. Either. And more shoulders that we have. Ring of the Histep I own. Ring of the Leeching we own. Okay. So only one thing. Went the safe road and bought it on PlayStation 5 on sale. Because winter's coming. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. What are your thoughts on the New World and the Throne of Liberty? I played New World when it was newly released. I did not... And then we played at some point a little bit later. But I did not play it since then. And I did not try at all Throne and Liberty. So I can't tell you anything about that. We did play lots of demos. And this week, because of the Steam Next Festival. And then last week we started with the new Zelda game. So I'm playing that at the moment during the week. And in the weekend ESO. Did you have any game, guys, from the Steam Next Festival which you enjoyed a lot? I just think... As I liked from yesterday, the Dark Souls pixel game, Chrono Sword, that was nice. And I liked from the day before the Scarlet Deer in a lot. As I liked the art style a lot. I just did not like some gameplay aspects. You know, like this continuously heartbeat sound and the light stuff we talked about. Island Dwellers was nice. It was all? Did we not play more? Doch, here. Yeah, Luma Island was great. Luma Island was really, really good. And Mandragora was also great. Very, very nice. Is it in work? Genau, genau. They played all the time, once human. I like it. Nice. Yeah, I think there's lots to do, in once human. Not like new event helm, but other parts are more or less. Let's see. Luxus Furniture offers.
Sound advice.
Banner Order of the Hour for 12k. Then Brotherhood Banner Large 25k. Then Candles 8k. Brotherhood Carpet Large 15k. Brotherhood Ledger Stand, that's 4k. Brotherhood Plague Wolf 25k. Hourglass Banner Akatosh, that's 12k. Imperial Archway on 15k. Curtains for 12k. Order of the Hour Banner Large 15k. And Order of the Hour Rug 15k. Okay. Hallo Quantity, cool. Problem with those demos is even if I would find one I love, it's still just a demo. True. Also if you like something, then it's just a demo, and then often you have to wait a long time until the game is really, really released. Bugger. I don't know why, but Bugger, the mod did not like Bugger. Out of now is new one, the large one. This one. Yeah, I see this one. Okay. Okay. Gut. Go. So, then I would say we do our screenshot contest vote. Okay. Hallo Hexe, hallo Logan, hallo Mini-Hexe. Okay. So guys, in case you're not familiar with our screenshot contest, once per month we have a screenshot. We host a screenshot contest on Discord, and people can then submit their pictures. Yeah. Oh, Quantitech! Thank you so much for your kindness and gifting a sub to Crazy Mad Hatter. Thank you so much, Quantitech. That is so kind of you. Welcome back, Crazy Mad Hatter. Enjoy! Hello, Phoenix. Good evening, everyone. You just joined. So, the theme of this month was Halloween. So make a spooky picture somewhere in ESO. And yeah, I did pick up I did pick the 2 favorites of the community and 3 pictures of my choice. Now we make the vote. Topic Halloween. Hallo. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Here. So guys, is everyone ready? I will start the poll now. So, there we go. Also, if you want to participate in our vote, I would appreciate that. On top of the chat, you can click on the drop-down menu, and then they see numbers from 1 to 5. You see here the pictures. And if you like, for example, picture number 4, here you see the number, then vote for 4. If you like picture number 5, this is this one. Then you see here at the bottom, number 5. This is picture number 1. Then click on 1. Here would be picture number 2. And here is the next one, picture number 3. So vote for any picture you want. You have like 2 minutes left, so please vote now. I would appreciate that. As said, the topic was Halloween. Make a picture anywhere, also any spooky picture somewhere in ESO, what you think fits to that topic. And yeah. Hello, Crazy Mad Hat, how are you doing? Hello. Yeah, we got some really cool submissions, I think. Lots of really nice ideas. Also from many different spots in ESO, which is really also amazing to see. And also what different ideas the people had. If you want to still vote, you have around, I don't know, say 1.5 minute time. So that you see here at the bottom, the number. So decide which picture you like a lot, and then vote for the number of your choice. Many people did work really nicely also with shadows. That I found also really cool. I mean, shadows make it really spooky sometimes, but for example, like this one now, picture number 2, is just working only with shadows, which was a cool idea for sure. I mean, here this also is really nice with all this skeletons and everything, and here this one, great use of the costume, and then in the background, I mean, you have the enemies plus the shadow. This one I like also a lot. I mean, it's outside, but still we have this ghost and everything. Really nice. And this one is also cool. Also, I like them all. Also, many more good participations on Discord. If you want to see more pictures, you can see all of them. Tomorrow, I will then reveal the names of all participants, and so you can also ask the people about the picture if you want. But yeah, if you want to vote, do it now. The poll will close in some seconds. There's not much time left. If we have some, we have maybe the same amount of votes, then the Wheel of Fortune will decide for the final winner. So, yeah. And winner is... the winner is picture number 2. Which one is that? Picture number 2, this one, with the shadows. There you go. Congratulations. Congrats. Picture number 2 was for the first place. Picture number 3, picture number 5 on the second. This one with the ghost. And on the third place was picture number 4. This one. So, congratulations. Clever picture. So, yeah. So, yeah. Final first place was here, this one with the shadows. I will contact the winner on Discord. Oh, you are right. But it does not matter. Does not matter, Bouvray. Second, third place do not win anything. Only the first place. But you're right. I did read the votes in the background. You're right. Yeah. But only the one with the first place will win something. Not anyone else. So, also, I will contact person number 2. Go. 1 second. Okay, there we go. As they say, second place is first loser. It's a harsh word. Oha. That sounds tough. Nope. Yeah, also, depends what kind of contest we do. For example, our fashion show or housing contest, there we have first, second, and third places. But yeah, for the screenshot contest, we only have first place. Exemi suggests Amon Amras to Tian many times as before energetic music. Yeah. Maybe we have to try something else. Maybe you have to be a bit closer to music, which I usually like for starters. Tian's taste in music only gets surpassed by Xynote. What kind of music does Xynote listen to, CB? So, I feel like I'm not sure if that was now a compliment or not. But it's okay. I mean, when it's about art, it doesn't matter which one. Yeah, tastes are really, really going apart often. So it's okay.
There was some
It's
kind
fine.
of cult, they say, right beneath the king's castle. Called him the Bad Man's Hollows.
Hear that, traveler? The crash of swords on shields, the roar of soldiers? A battle already rages for Feldegard Keep. I rode at breakneck speed to deliver news of an impending attack. Seems I arrived too late.
The keep is under attack?
Daedric forces seek to overwhelm the Legion cohort defending the keep. The legionaries here are capable, but there's something about this attack. We can't let the keep fall. I need to get inside and help them.
What's so important about this keep?
In addition to defending the major roads to the north and east, its proximity to the devastated area and the new forest make it integral to the protection of the Weald heartland. What say you? Care to take a Legion commission and help me end this?
Okay.
We need to take stock of the situation before we head inside. Stumbling into a fight blindly never ends well. There's an overlook east of the keep. Locals usually run a small market there. We can get a good view of the keep from that location.
How are you involved with the Legion?
Right. Introductions. Tribune Alea Idolus of the Imperial Legion, Marshal to Count Calantius of Skingrad, daughter of Quatrius Idolus, and so on and so forth. Don't worry about the titles. Just consider me a regular soldier with an impressive rank.
How do you get the rank of a tribune?
The old-fashioned way. Loyalty, dedication, and a strong sword arm. I saw battle in Varen's rebellion, then defended Colovia when the Usurper War began. Our victory at the Battle for Northhook started my rise up the ranks. Now here I am.
What was the battle for the North Hook?
At the start of the Usurper War, the Daggerfall Covenant decided to take Northhook. They wanted it as a base for an invasion of Imperial City. We didn't let them have it. After our commander fell, I took charge. They retreated soon after that.
How did you become Marshal to Count Calantius?
As the war for the Ruby Throne broke out, I was assigned to defend Colovian borders. Our orders were to repel any usurper army that tried to cross through. Count Calantius respected my skill and brought me into his service.
Who is Quatrius Idolus? Great names.
My father.
Ah!
A shrewd merchant in his time, or so I've been told. He died soon after I was born. The wealth he left behind meant I got a good education, which didn't hurt my rise in the Legion. For that, I'm grateful to him.
Thanks for telling me about yourself.
It's good to know someone before you rush into battle with them. Anything else before we head out?
What do you know about attacking forces?
I did a little scouting before you arrived and immediately ran into a squadron of Daedra. Shardborn Dremora from the looks of it, but other Daedra as well. Now I want to head to the Overlook and get a better view of the current situation.
Tell me about Feldegard Keep.
The Legion built the keep late in the First Era as part of Riemann Cyrodiil's initial Imperial expansion. It's seen quite a few battles over the centuries. Now we use it to protect the trade roads and to keep an eye on the New Forest.
It's okay, CP. It's okay. It's fine. I don't even listen to much music, so it's okay. Where do we have to go? Here? Oh, that's far away. Is something to read? Or we have to probably go here for some quest oder so, oder? I guess.
Building up a stash. Good thinking.
TikTok. By Gaspacho. They are Norwegian. So mesmerizing. Not sure if I know them. Best ESO channel for music was Inklings. Naja, I don't. For here, you never listen to any music beside of ESO stuff. So. Hello, Anita. But Inklings did play lots of his own music. No. I prefer in-game music. It's rarely, as you know, that when we play any game that I tell you I can't stand the music. That happened not often so far, luckily. But usually it only happens when the music is too stressful. So... Becher. Progressive rock. Yeah, no wonder I don't know it. No wonder I don't know it. Okay, 1 second, I think Cat wants to join. Annie is back. Here's at the moment a new favorite spot. That's really interesting how that changes. So. But it's not the camera, so... Not the cat cam, I'm sorry. He's somewhere else. He's on the cat tree.
I've seen this place marked on maps. Never would have sought it out on my own. Better overstocked than under.
So we have to go go over here. This way. What do you mean, Dino? But the zone is really, really pretty of Weald. Really nice.
Head to the market overlook. We'll take stock of the situation there.
We must move faster. Overwhelm the mortals.
Bonus XP because we have so many. We can take some food.
Sated and ready to take on the world, huh?
Oh, there we go. Looks really pretty. Or soon the Dragon Age game will be released, right? For 10 days? Or something like that? Or a bit more? But I think end of the month. Of course.
Always nice to get stocked up.
Believe. Anyone of you planning to play that on release? Tomatoes.
Damn, Damn! The Daedravs surrounded the keep and breached the fort's outer wall. The situation is worse than I thought. We need to get in there and help them.
Play what? Dragon Age. Dragon Age. I want to say Inquisition, but that's wrong. Weald, oder? I think. Any idea how we get inside?
The legionaries barricaded the area past the breach. Can't go through there. There's a side entrance to the southwest. It's obscured by overgrowth, so there's a good chance it hasn't been noticed. We'll try that way. Then we find Commander Marion.
Who's Commander Marion?
Marion commands the troops stationed at Feldegard. He's stubborn, but has an excellent tactical mind. He'll know exactly how we can help once we get in there.
Yeah, let's go.
The door is recessed between a gap and some rocks. I wouldn't call it a hidden entrance, but it's easy to miss if you don't know about it. I'll point it out. Once inside, we'll find Commander Marion. He'll tell us how we can help.
Tell me more about Commander Marion.
Tough as forged iron and sharp as a rapier. I've seen him devise amazing strategies and accomplish seemingly impossible tactics. He loves Calovia and will defend it with everything he's got. With him in charge, those Daedra are in for a fight.
There's only one Dragon Age. You like the first one the most, right? Don't know why it's such a hard time playing Inquisition. I loved all of the previous Dragon Age games, but could just never get very far in this one. Even so, every review said it was stellar. Naja, also my first Dragon Age game was actually the Inquisition game. The Dragon Age Inquisition, so number 3. And I enjoyed it a lot, even so it had some weak parts. I found that some parts felt a bit like MMO quests. You know, this fetch quests like, oh, our people are freezing. Please go and kill 10 wolves. Or so. You know, such kind of quests. But I really liked Inquisition, the characters, and there were some really epic moments. And so I enjoyed it a lot, also gameplay-wise, what I remember. And I enjoyed it so much that I bought then immediately after that Dragon Age 1 and 2 with all the DLCs, played them all, and then I played again Inquisition with a new world setting, which was really cool that you could do that. And I had also new cutscenes then. So like, because I had no clue about Morrigan,
Stay
etc.
ready. Never know
And
what else
then,
might
you know,
be
with my
headed our
knowledge
way.
of then in the Dragon Age, the first and second game, I knew about her, changed my world setting, and then I had some really nice cutscenes with her. So.
The door is behind that gap in the rocks.
It's easy to get bogged down at first on Inquisition. Yeah, also it's opening up later, and there's really cool characters. I guess also maybe Shonolog we have to try again, maybe if you want, and just give it a bit of a longer try. I think later it's opening up a bit more and gives you more freedom.
Stay alert while we look
And,
for Commander Marion.
But maybe it's also just not for you. That would be also fine, right? I mean, we don't have to like every game.
They're climbing over the walls! We can't...
Tribune, praise the gods, we can use your help.
He's up on the wall. How can we help, Commander?
Stendar's blood, it's good to see you. We need all the swords we can get, and anyone traveling with Tribune Alea is always welcome in a fight. Those Daedra are pummeling us. I need something done to hold them back.
What do you have in mind?
The most immediate threat is that they are slipping in all over the keep. I need to contain them in one spot if I'm going to bring my forces to bear. If we slow their progress and cut off their entry points, they'll regroup at the breach in the wall.
What do you want us to do?
Since my soldiers are up to their ears in Daedra, you're gonna slow down the assault. Go around the keep and reset some traps that we planted. As you do that, burn the ropes those Daedra are using to climb over the walls.
Okay, I reset the traps and burn ropes.
You'll have to cut down an enemy or two, no question. But your primary objective is to reset those traps and burn those ropes. My legionaries can handle the rest. After that, meet me in the main courtyard. If you have questions, make them quick.
How are we resetting traps and burning ropes help exactly?
We need to cut off their access points and slow down their advance through the keep. Since they're using ropes to scale the walls, burning them is essential, and the traps should slow them down. With any luck, they'll regroup at the breach.
From Inquisition, I still remember this epic moment when you go through the snow, and you go there and go and go and go, and then when the game opens up, and then this one scene when they are singing. This song, amazing. I still often, from time to time, the song is uploaded on YouTube, and just listen to that one song. Dawn Will Come. It's just amazing. Just this one moment, you know, this one moment is just so good. It's so good and it was so touching. Yeah, I would highly recommend that you try Inquisition if you can until you come to a castle. Yeah, it's fitting when we're at the moment at the 4, yeah.
They're Daedra. They look funny, smell weird, and don't give a damn about dying. Call themselves Shardborn, but otherwise haven't made any demands. They want my keep. I'll bring every stone here down upon their heads before I let that happen.
Inquisition was planning to be an online game, really, Tikari? It was their idea? But yeah, maybe it's also not good for you, Shornawalk. That would be also fine. I still have to try, for example, Risen 3. I played Risen 1, which is amazing. I mean, that plays pretty much like Gothic. I played the second Risen, which was already a bit tougher. As not gameplay-wise, but design decision wise, because it was then suddenly a pirate game and things like that. And the third one I tried, but I tried like 15 minutes, so so it's. But I still would like to give it a earnest try. Yeah. But there are so many games I don't even know how I should try all of that. To play it really, 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 really. Yeah. And my idea was that we replay Inquisition. Is the song The Dawn Will Come? Yeah. It's so good. Also, it's so nice. I don't know which. I give you the video which I'm always listening to. Yeah, this one. In case I want to listen to it, Dawn Will Come. One. It's just amazing. It's not super special, but when you play the game and this scene, so touching. So touching. Yeah. And still, even so I like the Witcher music and everything, and I also found the scene, in the Witcher tavern when they're singing, and it's about Yennefer and Geralt. It's also amazing. But Dawn Will Come was just like, that is the thing. So, yeah. Thank you, Dino. Thank you.
That'll stop any Daedra. If
I hope
they
that
have legs.
that Weald will be good from Dragon Age. I really hope. They don't mess it up. I've even not played
Didn't even
anyway
know
on
Daedra
release.
could
I'm
climb
just too
ropes.
slow. Maybe we're playing now the Zelda game, and then we play some more games. So, I don't even know.
Careful.
I thought
need
we
those
will
hands to fight.
maybe play it at the end of the
Let's see
year,
what you're made
but
of.
that's unrealistic. So maybe next year, which is also not bad. Then they can patch it. I'm not don't want to jinx the game, yeah. So, but the possibility that nowadays are games released which are working good on release is a bit small. Oh, it's not bad if we start later, yeah. Maybe wait
That's
some
all
before
of the
buying.
traps.
Last few years I haven't bought games
I
released,
hope
yeah.
they hurt.
And I have anyway so many games to play. We are really slow. Or I am slow. Recognition Guild was true. Fear not this night by... Can you send me the link of that one, CP, on Discord, so I can listen to it later?
That's all the ropes I can see. Good work.
Uh,
Commander.
the one from
the boat
Maluka is
destroyed.
okay, Dino,
They'll
but I
breach the
really like the
courtyard
most
soon.
from the game,
Blasted
as an
clever,
in-game
Daedra.
song. I did link
Meet
that
me
in the chat.
courtyard.
So how do you listen to the song from Dawn Will Come in the game? It's the best one, in my opinion. For me. Best version. But Maluka's is also good.
For the
But it's different. It's her version, right? It's her version. And it's a good one. Maluka does really great songs. For sure.
Let the legionaries handle the Daedra. We need to reach the commander.
I would like to wait for a version that comes with all the things, add-ons, DLCs. Yeah, that's much better for me too, Seanlock, because I'm really bad in returning to games. So, for example, I played Inquisition twice, but I never played the DLCs. Never. Since they got released later. And then was my idea that we maybe play it again,
We'll guard this passage and fend off any danger.
before the next Dragon Age is released, but I'm not even managing to play other games, so how should that work, right? I mean, we're playing a whole game again from 1 hour, and then 1 hour, 100 hours, and then and then the DLCs, and then the other one. Then I play that until next year. Until the end of next
The
year,
courtyard
even
is
more.
through those doors.
You're not slow, you're just loot addicted.
Tribune,
I thought
get
you
that
will say
ballista in working
we
order.
are
Mercenary, you get the fun part.
just really playing games well and explore good. Thank you, CP. Do, 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 do. Ah, da. Hallo.
We thought those barricades would hold longer. Those
Hallo,
blasted
Sayun.
Daedra broke through when our backs were turned and damaged our last ballista. My legionaries set up another barricade, but it may not last for long. That's where you come in, mercenary.
Tell me what you're thinking, Commander.
If the Daedra can't get close to the barricade, they can't knock it down. So we'll set it on fire. My legionaries already brought up oil. I need you to pour it over the barricade. Soak it well, then come back here.
Hello, Dominic. As soon as the first quest giver says go this way, I immediately go in the other opposite. Yeah, that's RPG logic. I think we all do that. When they tell us go to the right, then we say, then we have to go first explore to the left. Maybe there's treasure. So maybe there's treasure. Same is also when they give you some loot, some items, and then you are like thinking, oh, I can't use this item. This is for a special occasion, you know? Maybe we need it for a really, really tough boss or something. Or maybe we need this rusty coin for some special quest. We have to hold on that. We have to. Yeah. And then we carry it along 100 hours. And never use it. Game ends and we have it still. So it's like that. Always. But you never know. Maybe there will this special situation, this really special one, where you need this rusty coin. Or all these buffs, you know, for maybe something what will come. We have to be prepared. So it's like that.
Tribune Alea will repair the ballista while you douse the barricade in oil. Once it's ready, launch a flaming bolt into the oil and set it ablaze. That should hold their advance and create a kill zone. After that, use the ballista at will.
All barricades, set barricade on fire, launch ballista, bolt. Okay.
I gave you an order, mercenary. Get to it. Grab that oil that's behind you first. I'll walk you through everything else.
Are you sure?
No plan is ever certain. And we don't have time for maybes and whatabouts. I didn't become a commander in the Imperial Legion by second-guessing myself, and I won't be questioned by a hired mercenary. Now get to it. Grab that bucket of oil first! Now pour the oil around the barricades!
But I made it really nice that you can see this oil film on the water puddle. See, here's nothing. Now we should see that.
Tribune, take look out. Mercenary, finish repairing the ballista. The parts are by the back wall.
Commander, I see 2 legionaries trapped outside the barricade.
That did it! Now arm that ballista, target the oil, and set it ablaze.
Perfect, Zero tutorial, huh?
That should hold them back. Now crush those
Give 'em a
Daedra!
fight.
Ja, Daedras? Also da? Nee. Ah, hier!
No!
Oh.
We lost the legionary.
Oh. Did I shoot a legionary which we should rescue? Oops. Sorry. I thought you were Daedra. They're so small. How should I see that?
Nice targeting, mercenary. Get ready for the next wave.
One book I read, bunch of fans started covering a song. Oh, that's really cool, no?
We lost the legionary. There's too many Daedra.
Keep it up. I see another wave approaching.
Thank you, Sherlock. Oh.
That's it for the ballista. Tribune, look sharp.
Daedra emerging through the north door. With me, comrade.
Get down there and find out where they're coming from.
Comrade, you're with me.
Okay. This is training his bad habits. You place down two ballistas and run in between them to have shoot. Really? You do it like that, Cyrone? Is it common sense, yeah?
We crushed the Daedra's frontal assault and stopped them from getting past the barricade. But the ones who emerged from the barracks, where did they come from?
What's this part of keep used for?
Living quarters. The barracks extend beneath the keep, and a dungeon is below that. I'm not sure how the Daedra could get in down there, but we should take a look. There's one more curious thing about this assault. Where's the Daedric commander?
Commander?
This attack is much too coordinated to not have a leader. Find the commander, and maybe we can sever the head of this army. Let's search the barracks for another breach. And keep watch for any Daedra that looks to be in charge. How are the barracks crawling with Daedra?
Yep, I learned it in Zero after being yelled at by a guy whose ballista I command. Okay. I did not know that's the thing. I did not know that. It's not like I often do PvP, but if I did back in the days, I just used one ballista and did shoot there. So, next time I know.
Ballista storage. See that lift? It brings them up into the courtyard.
Oh, the Indiana Jones game will also be released soon, oder? The new one. Do, 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 do.
I refuse to let... We're near the armory. Let's hope they haven't found it.
Geht raus.
You weren't keeping score, were you? Me neither.
Do you know if he's okay, Sherry Phil? I did not see him for a long time. Rare gears that allows you to see walls when on a siege engine. Really, Sherlock? I was hoping we can learn some new books. Our collection. I have only 21 of 122 books so far. Now 22. Try to do every possible quest before finally decision to make who join. It's a bit like in Goth. Did you ever play Gothic? I know Gothic was, also at least, yeah, Gothic was not so popular in other countries back in the days. But in Gothic, you always have three factions,
The armory's just
and
through
usually,
those doors. Be ready for
so
anything.
as soon as you join a faction, you can't access the others anymore. But you can do, but some part of the quest there, as long as you don't join any faction. So usually in any game of them, also all Gothic games and the Risen games, also in the first Alex game, you do all the quests, what you can do, all. And only if you can't find anything anymore, then you join a faction. Only then. So, because then you are, closed in with that faction, and the others will not like you anymore. Yeah.
That must be their commander. Keep
Good night,
low.
CP. See well and sweet dreams. Yeah, really good, Shonawok. I mean, there will be... they're still good, even though they're older. Especially the first Gothic and the first Risen. But maybe you want to wait for the Risen remake.
We need to talk,
That will be
comrade.
released next year. Probably. If they're not delayed again.
That has to be their commander, Shard Marshal Vargas. Did you see how she opened a portal with that sword? Reinforcements emerged from some place she called Mirrormore. That's how they got in down here. We need to get that blade to stop the assault.
Any thoughts how to do that?
Usually I'd leap the railing and rush into battle, but who knows what else that blade can do. I'd rather not be turned into a mud crab or something. Let's split up. If we attack her from two sides, we'll split her focus. Then we can take her down. Go around the side to that gateway across from here. I'll distract the commander, then you attack and grab the blade. It's important we do this before she opens another portal. If reinforcements come through, we'll have a bigger fight on our hands.
So Gothic did something really interesting. Back in the days, they did make a playable teaser to see what if people would like to have a remake and what they dislike and like on the teaser. So it was like a longer playable demo, and after that they had like you got a paper where you could, not a paper, it was a digital paper where you could fill out your opinion and give feedback about it. Yeah, they changed now a lot what I saw so far. But in case you're interested, here in the chat I posted it. It's the teaser trailer which we played some years ago. Yeah. A friend of mine ruined all his chances with the good and bad faction Alex because he played good and then used the elixirs at the end to get more XP. So the good faction was like, a junkie, and the bad faction was like judging him before being nice all the time. I did not play Alex yet. So,
I could still
yeah.
leap this
But I
ring
heard
and
in
rush her
the
if you think that would
second,
work.
Alex,
No,
that
let's stick with the
you
plan
can
I
be
outlined.
factionless for the first
Once you're
time.
in position at the gateway, I'll distract the
So that
Shard
you can
Marshal.
complete the game
Let's do this.
without joining a faction. That's the first time possible in Alex 2.
Some Oblivion plane? Look, I know as much about Daedra as I do Magecraft, which is absolutely nothing. But I've heard these Shardborn mention the place. Maybe that's where they come from. We can ask her all about it after we take that blade.
Into your lurk, CP. Not CP. First the Reaper, sorry. Sorry. Yeah. I hope that the Gothic remake will be good and successful. That they get then enough budget to remake the others, maybe.
She opened a portal. I'm leaping down. I'll tackle her in. Follow us.
An attack? You dare!
Give me that blade, Vargas.
Take Abolisher if you can, mortal. No! Kill them, my Shardborn! Recover Abolisher! The Shardborn are endless, mortal!
We just kill her?
More! I need more warriors!
So whenever I'm done with this quest, then we can draw the winner of the giveaway.
She called the blade Abolisher. It's all yours, comrade.
Abolisher will be mine again, mortals. We shall definitely meet again.
Perhaps I'll ask about the portal later. Right now, I want to know if the keep is secure. The
You
battle
get the
out here
report,
appears to be
comrade.
over, except for a few straggling Daedra. Are we in the clear? What did you find in the barracks? And how did you wind up emerging from a portal?
The Daedra were using portals under the keep to bring in reinforcements. That path has been closed.
Portals under the keep. That's an unexpected tactic. But I'm glad you and the Tribune took care of it. Without reinforcements, the remaining Daedra shouldn't pose too much of a problem for my legionaries.
The keep is safe now?
As safe as can be expected. We are a military installation, after all. We'll wipe out the remaining Daedra, then begin rebuilding the keep. I expect Tribune Alea will want a final word or two with you before you go.
Do you think Daedra will attack the keep again?
After this beating, who can say? Daedra don't behave in any rational way
Hallo
that I ever
Boram, hallo
noticed.
Kyron, hallo
But
Lady
we'll shore up
Riot.
the barricades, rebuild the wall. And there's always my tried and true methods. Fire and traps. Always go with proven tactics, I say.
You didn't hesitate to leap through the portal after me. You do this sort of thing pretty regularly, don't you? Shard Marshal Vargas got away, though. That's on me. I swear I'll get her next time. But that place... The sky looked like cracked glass.
I heard Shardmaster Vargas call it Mirrormoor.
Mirrormoor. What a desolate place. If that's where these Shardborn come from, we need to learn more. And the blade we took, Vargas called it Abolisher. I know someone trustworthy who might be able to identify it.
No?
Would that be all right with you?
Take it.
I'll help bury the dead, and then take Abolisher to Skingrad. I know someone who might be able to tell us more about it. As for you, your service to the Legion is done. For now, at least. Here's the pay I promised. Take it. A good officer gives credit where credit is due. You did good, comrade. Veldegard Keep needs to rebuild and do some cleanup, but we repelled an invasion and gained a valuable tool. Not bad for a day's work. If only I could shake this feeling.
Tell me about this feeling.
A sense that things are going to get worse before they get better. Recollection cultists prowling the region, Daedra boldly attacking the keep, magical blades that open portals as easily as I can open a door. Something bigger is coming. I know it.
Hallo Graf. Ah, Schoneberg. I was already there. You saw that? Did you miss that I was at the golden vendor already? Did buy something? You missed it. The giveaway today is at the moment running. I will close it in in a moment. Also, like now. So if you want to enter, go for it. Oh, we're here now. So. Attention, attention, we're about to draw the winner of the giveaway. You still want to enter? Please type exclamation mark Panda in the chat. We will draw the winner in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. I didn't. Do you remember? It was masks or shoulders? Shoulders. Shoulders and shoulders. I can give you what... Also, it's written also on Discord. I give you the list in case you did not see it. But they were shoulders. You go on our Discord, ESO News. The bot does post every day. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Dino. Sorry. Yeah, there. I posted in the chat, sister. Okay. Maybe shit, mate. Congratulations, you won. Congratulations. Wow. Hi. Really? Congrats. Welcome, Schoneberg. Let me know what you'd like to get. Maybe it might. Whenever you made a decision.
Everything is going according to plan.
Who won? Maybe Shirt might. ESO Plus? Okay. Give me a second, I will grab the key. And then whisper you on Twitch. As always. So, whisper you now. Hello. Here is your key for 1 month of ESO Plus PC. Ta-da! Enjoy! Congratulations! So, There we go. So we go now. Okay, over here. There are lots of Deidras. I was just thinking, Goram, if I did miss that Mavis changed her name. I was like, I think you switched it to make her rich. I did catch that for once. I'm really sorry, Goram. Goram always makes really cool, jokes and stuff like that, or you also cool stuff in his pictures, and then I never see it or get it. Yeah, so I'm always really sorry.
We're done here.
Agreed, you arse.
Here for his bones. Fine.
Should have been more prepared.
Real rotten ruin of all the days. I'm sorry you had to see that, traveler. Our family drama is a poor welcome to Vashabar. Those two old timber pigs were our fathers. My beloved Clendigor and I simply can't get them to see reason.
Reason about what?
We want to be married, and our fathers, trees take them, won't hear of it. You just saw the backside of an argument we've had many times. This was the last. Clen and I are going to leave. Start a new life. Can I ask a favor? I have coin.
What's the favor, and why won't your father let you wed?
They don't see eye to eye on anything. It's like they want to grind each other into bone meal. Long story. If you're inclined, find my Agawen Cyril and tell her we're leaving. We need supplies, and she might be willing to help us.
Okay.
Cyril's my aunt. She owns the beer garden at the center of town. You can't miss her. Ifray, the singer himself, must have sent you. Thank you, traveler.
You said your fathers want to grind each other into bone meal?
I'm slightly exaggerating. But while the language of my people is expressive and beautiful, we have no word for fundamentally disagree with to the point of violence.
What do they disagree on?
My father's a Green speaker and devout follower of the Green Pact. Clendigor's father is an important envoy for King Nantharian's Dawnway. If they weren't so worried about appearances, they'd have punched each other in the bits by now.
Don't approve of your marriage because of their views?
They hated our match long before we crossed the River Strid and Vashabar was grown. But the last few months have been tense to the point of breaking. We tried one last blighted time to convince them, as you saw, and failed spectacularly, damn it.
Why can't you just get married, ignore what your fathers think?
Ah, what a brilliant idea! Sorry. Perhaps where you're from that's an option, but not for us. Without the blessing of our fathers, not a soul in Vashabar would accept our union. That's just how we are.
You don't have anyone else who could bless your wedding?
We've plenty of family friends, but no one like that. Oak and Burl. Clen and I both lost our mothers when we were young. It's one of the things that drew us together. We need our fathers to consent. Or we need to leave.
You said your families hate each other?
I'm slightly exaggerating. But while the language of my people is expressive and beautiful, we have no word for fundamentally disagree with to the point of violence.
What do they disagree on?
My father's a Green speaker and devout follower of the Green Pact. Magic weavers that speak to the green. We shape the living wood that make up our homes. It's an ancient art form, and I'm proud to carry on the tradition. Vashabar would never have grown without my father and his magic. Obstinate old ash.
This village is called Vashabar. You said. Can you tell me about that?
It's our newly grown home. We're a clan of wood elves, originally from Valenwood. We follow the Green Pact, but a number of us support the Dawnway as well. We crossed the River Strid when the forest of Valenwood extended into West Weald.
You say Dwayne would cross the river? Yeah, that we heard, or?
Depends who you ask. Some believe the Green grew the forest and led us here to establish Vashabar. Those who follow the Dawnway see it as a sign we were meant to reclaim the land of our ancestors, provided you believe we're descended from Aliads.
Wait, no, never. Can tell me when you start streaming with your first language? I mean, if I ever did stream in German? Never. I did start 2016 in making YouTube videos. First, I made videos without comments. And then when I decided to make something with talking, I made it in English. So more people can understand it. And then I was doing guides for ESO starting in 2016. I also decided to make them in English so that more people can understand them and that it's more helpful, to a bigger community than just German. And then in 2018, I started to stream, and then it was just logical since I had already a community and a guild, which was international, that we also stream in English. So. Why? Just it's because, it makes more sense to have when you want to have an international community, make it in English. If it's German, then it's pretty limited to, Swiss, Germany, and Austria, and then maybe some people who speak German or want to understand or want to learn German. But yeah, with English, in theory, everyone can join, or more people can join, right? That's the idea. Lena has been speaking Deutsch this whole time. She just has this weird accent and makes it seem like English. Of course. And because of that, when a German is joining, and not all, but some Germans, if they join, then they are complaining. Let's maybe try to stream in German? That would be really strange. I'm really used to that. So I mean, I speak German all day long. So, yeah. But I think it would be not so nice for many people who are here all the time if they don't understand anything anymore. We have to find the owned. Gifts of the Green. You mean Swedish sometimes, Tian? Oh, and I have to try to learn some Swedish.
Welcome, traveller. This is the Vashabar Garden of Ale. I'm the owner and host, Cyril. Did I hear raised voices just now? Was that Lainey and her father?
You're right. Lainey and Glendagal are fed up. They want to leave, start a new life.
Green preserve me. My brother Nidalee are an old mint for the problem here, sure enough. They've never seen eye to eye. But since Vashabar grew, their views have petrified like ancient bark. Neither will bend, but it's the lovelies who suffer.
The couple wants you to gather supplies for their travel. Will you help them?
Easy enough. I'll do it. But look, Lainey and Clendigal deserve love and their village both. Can you go talk to those old goats? Tell them their children plan to leave. Maybe that will make them finally see reason.
Lainey seems sure they wouldn't change their minds.
Those old manners should be in pod houses around the village. And don't worry if they get cranky. They're more bark than branch, if you take my meaning. Was there something else you wanted to talk about? Of course. You're kind to involve yourself in affairs of the heart like this. Family, tradition, belief. Oh, my brother. What a mess.
Always the Germans who complain. Yeah. It's like this. They always say the only way to completely fair to everyone is to speak in language nobody understands anywhere. So, but do we have to start with Elvish or something? Maybe on a Pete's Foods Day you could stream in German. Like one day we only make a German stream. Maybe you can sleep then, well, Force. Can you have a very nice community? Yeah, we have. We have. What's up with the panda? Ah, so I made, I think I did put my head on my arm. Then the panda was kaput. Good night, Rafs. The balance sweet dreams. Lingonien. Do you want Lainey and Glendagal to marry?
I want them to be happy, sap sweet as that is. They've put off their own plans for years now, first supporting their fathers and then the village. If they want to stand and be married, Ifrey himself couldn't dissuade me.
Why does Lainey call you Agavan Cyril?
Since we were kids, I've been trying to get Nedeleer to listen to reason. He may be a pillar of the community now, but to me, he'll always be my little brother. He thinks he's teasing me by calling me a wise woman, but I secretly love it.
Why were you so quick to help the couple?
In Valenwood, the oldest trees are revered, but the long shadows they cast can strangle saplings before they take root. Minth and Nedeleer are much the same. They're giants, but we need new growth to secure the future.
What is this jagger you gave me?
Pig's milk, primarily. It's my own recipe, so there's a bit of this and a bit of that in there for flavour and body. If you like that, you should taste my rot meth. I've been brewing a batch for Lainey's wedding ceremony since she was a baby.
Okay. Now we try to convince the papas. I hope they will listen. Just been Morse code. Beep 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 beep. Like that. Beep 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 beep. Did you understand? Beep beep. Ah, here.
Ifrey's needs a stranger. Welcome. What can this old green speaker do for you?
Before we get down to business, how about we share a mug of Jagger? It's Ciri's best.
My sister sent you? Yeah, with Jaga no less, eh? Well, what's my sister up to this time? Well, I'll drink with you, stranger, and I'll hear what you have to say. Cyril does make some mighty fine Jaga.
I came to tell you that Lainey plans to leave the village so she and Glendagal can wed.
Rabbit dung! Lainey will be our next green speaker. Has she never abandoned her duty to the green? Damn Mint and his Dawnway spawn! Are there weeds in our garden? I won't allow this marriage. I'll make that clear to Lainey. As soon as I finish this jogger.
Enjoy the rest of your Jagger. Thank you for talking to me. It was not so successful as I was hoping. Music is really nice. I only know SOS. That's a good one. An important one.
Ah, a visitor to our fair village. Perhaps you'd like to hear about the Dawnway. The new path forward for Bosma and Vashabar. I can tell you all about it.
We'll get down to business. How about we share a mug of Jagger?
Jagger? From Cyril? For me? What's this all about, stranger?
I came to tell you that the Clendagal plans to leave the village so he and Lainey can wed.
Ridiculous. Clendagal belongs here. I want him to see the world from the top of the canopy, not the bottom of the forest floor. To see the world as our King Nantharian sees it. Our king plans for the future, for our people, for Vashabar.
He can't marry Lainey and support a village at the same time?
No, he can't marry the daughter of a Green Speaker. The outdated customs of the Green Pact have held my people back for far too long. I understand what you and Cyril tried to do here, but my mind is made up. Now excuse me. I need to find my son.
Well, enjoy the rest of your Jagger. Thank you for talking to me.
In Vashabar we respect the Green Pact.
There you are. I've got a good start on gathering supplies for Lainey and Clendagal. How was your chat with the old goats?
I gave the fathers Jagger and told them about the marriage. They didn't change their minds.
Those two could give lessons in cussedness to a timber mammoth. And now they'll be looking for the loving couple. Damn. My niece can't leave. If only... If their fathers won't budge, can we convince Lainey and Clendagal to stay?
Why would they stay if they can't get married?
I know those two. They'd never be happy as outcasts. If they stay, there's always a chance we can sort this out. I still need to work on these supplies. Would you be willing to talk to some friends of the families? Get them to encourage patience?
Ik kan backdraf. Expected this quest would just have the two men pass out drunk till the wedding was over. It was not correct. Yeah, I thought maybe some same idea. That they get something to drink and then we marry them and then all is good. Yeah? I can do that. Who should I speak to?
Gandelian. He's Lainey's grandfather. Helped her walk for the first time. Ah, a Millennial. Clendagal's tutor with a blade. Both of them should be nearby. Thank you, traveller. There's a stiff brew with your name on it once we get this sorted.
Thank you all for attending. I plan to offer an exchange of culinary culture soon. I have a hearty coney stew recipe.
Okay. Then let's try to talk to the others. But these buildings here make it really not easy. Hello, Fuzzy Louis. I saw you. Hello. Greetings. Not so easy to find here the way to all our houses. Here.
Another student, perhaps?
Hallo.
Traveler, are you looking to practice the blade? In the mood for a sparring match?
Oh, bon appetit, Celestial. It sounds good. Still asked me to speak with you. Clendagal and Lainey are going to leave the town.
Clendagal? Leave? But the village is freshly grown. And it feels like just yesterday I was helping him choose a training blade. I know how much he loves that young woman. If they think they have to leave town to be married, well...
Cyril hoped you might convince the couple to stay.
Nope, I'm sorry. They want to go, I respect their decision. But I'll go find Cyril. Hopefully I can see the couple before they depart the village. I'll kick Clen in the arse if he tries to leave without saying goodbye.
Okay.
I have so much respect for Minth. It kills me to think he won't listen to his own son. And when everything we've worked for is so close at hand.
What do you do in Vashabar?
I'm an accomplished blade dancer.
Blade
and
dancer?
work with Minth as an envoy of the Dawnway. Before we left Valenwood, I taught everyone who asked the way of the sword. Wish I'd had a chance to do more.
Blade dancer?
Bit of a pompous term for someone that's good at fighting with a sword, innit?
A blade dancer sounds nice.
I heard it from a high elf in mixed training at a Dominion base. I kinda liked it, so I made it my own.
You committed to the Dawnway then?
With my whole heart. I saw more than enough during my time with the Dominion military to know we need a better tomorrow. A glimmering dawn on the horizon.
Then let's loot your room. Oh, there's treasure chest. Evening, Logan. Oh. Now we have to talk to Gundelion.
Ah, a visitor on a mission.
Is your
Like
pet?
a ringtail after a beetle. A new face in Vashabar. Beautiful like the pelt of a Sench tiger cub. Fresh from the den and curious about the world.
You seem to be a nice guy. Cyril asked me to speak with you. Lainey and Clendagal are going to leave the village.
No! What? No! All of a sudden I'm back, holding Lainey's hand as she takes a shaky step like a fawn in a glade. Oh, my heart. This is because of their fathers, isn't it? Nidalee, you foolish old man.
Cyril was hoping you might ask the couple to stay.
I can't. I teach the children if they want to leave, they should. It would be wrong to say different to Lainey. But, you should speak to Spinner Belwellis. He's the keeper of the Wilder Hall here in the village.
How could Spinner Belvellas help?
I'm not sure. It's just an idea. Maybe a nudge from the singer himself. The Wilder Hall holds the ancient knowledge of our clan. Perhaps there's something in there that will set Lainey and Clendagal free. Like a flock of pollen bats in the night.
Okay, let's go.
I'm trying to keep the hope alive in my heart, Traveler. Like a grotwood fisher cub in a pen, I'm feeding it the fish of my soul.
What do you do here in Vashabar?
Oh, thank you for asking. I'm a part of the Valenwood Faithful, an aide to the Green Speakers, advisor to Spinners, and tutor for the village children. Would you like to hear my favorite thing about the Green Pact?
Okay, what's your favorite thing?
People in distant lands like to focus on our eating habits, or what we think about fallen trees.
Yeah.
The truth is, the Green Pact is a way of inviting the forest into our lives, into our hearts. And that just makes me so happy.
Can you tell me a bit more about the Green Speakers?
Of course! Green speaking is a beautiful art, an extension of the deepest mysteries in Ifrei worship. Some mages use it like you'd wield a hammer, as a tool. In our clan, we dedicate ourselves fully to hearing the singer, to weaving the trees.
Is everyone in Vashabar a Green Speaker?
Oh,
No.
no. Not everyone has the aptitude for magic. Or perhaps, like a songbird in the highest branch, the storyteller's tune is too faint to hear. But for those with the gift, we celebrate it in a way few still do in Valenwood.
What do you teach the children?
Many things. Oh, many things. Children don't know not to be curious, you see. A timber pig in a truffle den. Geography, politics, the ways of the green. I'm even a fair hand at cooking when I put my mind to it.
It's a wide range of subjects.
I have to wear many hats. Hats on hats. We're a small community, and we want our children to make good choices, to be ready for the world. And if they choose to leave someday, well, perhaps they will return and bring the world back with them.
Okay.
Ah, the outsider. How goes your quest? I've seen you running to and fro, traveler. On a quest to help our young couple, I believe. How goes the journey?
Not well. Lainey and Clendergal are going to leave the village, so they can be wed.
Nidalee will not bend. Minth will not sway. They revere our culture, but learn nothing from the trees. If the couple chooses to leave, I will not speak against them. Every living being must be allowed to grow as it wills. So says Ifre, so say I.
One of the villagers mentioned a place called the Wilder Hall.
It is a repository of knowledge from Valenwood, a connection to the deep history of our people. I hoped the singer might send you my way. I believe a text from the hall may offer a solution. Seek out a scroll called the Rite of Propagation.
What does the rite do? Good question, huh?
It allows a Bosmer community to determine its future, to step in where growth has stagnated. If Lainey and Clendergal perform the rite, Vashabar can make its voice known. And not even Nidalee or Minth can silence the voice of the village.
Okay. So we can let the village can say, hey, they can marry?
The Wilder Hall is just east of here. The rite may be just what Lainey and Clendergal need, what Vashabar needs. I suggest you take it over to Cyril when you find the text. She'll be instrumental in enacting the rite.
What is it that you do in Vashabar?
I am a healer, a scholar, and a spinner. By aiding the people of Vashabar, I tend to the future. As keeper of the Wilder Hall, I tend to the past.
You have a special connection to Lainey and Clendergal?
You could say that. As a healer, I assisted in both their births. Lainey took command of the room the moment she drew breath. Clendergal came out fighting. I was also there when they lost their mothers. For every bright day, there is a dark one.
Why do you attend the Wilder Hall?
Why not me? I'm of the opinion that if you believe something is important, you don't leave it in the hands of others. The green provides, traveler, but it often needs help from mortal hands.
Can I ask you a question about the rite of propagation?
Of course. It is an ancient rite, rarely practiced today. From a time when the supporting branches and vines of culture and custom could, on occasion, strangle new growth in its bed. The people of Valenwood have progressed since then. Somewhat.
Why haven't Lainey and Clender already performed that rite?
I doubt they know it exists. Both of them came in to read the texts on occasion, but they live busy lives. The past is not Lainey's focus, and Clendergal's mind drifts to much more ancient days.
You sure Minth and Nidalee won't object?
Without a doubt. Nidalee is a respected green speaker, and Minth a key member of the Dawnway. They invoke the meaning and weight of our culture every time they open their mouths. If their children invoke a Valenwood rite, they will listen.
Why did you wait until now to suggest this?
The couple had no plans to leave until now. If Nidalee and Minth are superseded by the rite, and their children wed, those two will not be pleased. But they'll listen to the will of the village. Desperate times call for obscure rites, as it were.
Okay. And let's search text. Pretty place. Hello.
Traveler, It's been some time since we've had a new leaf blow into the Weald Hall.
Can you help me? I'm looking for a scroll called the Rite of Propagation.
Most assuredly. Rite of propagation. That would be in the far back corner with our oldest documents. You're welcome to take it. Just please be careful. That scroll may be one of only a handful left in the world.
Okay. Greetings. Last one. Stagnation stands against the green. Ifrit teaches us that growth must be allowed, lest the forest choke itself for its very roots. That is not the case, enact the rite of propagation and unburden then a village of that will hold it back. Enact the rite, find a symbol of you to the village. An object that means you to the community. Stand together as supplicants before the village. Ask the community what it wills, if it stands at your side or if it does not. The community stands with you, your life's growth is in the hands of the village. If not, the matter which you brought before the village will not stand. In either case, respect the will of the village, for the village is the forest and the forest is the green. Okay. Good. Other point, Loma. Then let's hope the village agrees that they should marry. Hello, Deacon. Evening. Oh, there's the lady. Hello.
Singer be praised, you're back. What did they say?
Lainey and Clenderal may not have to leave the village at all. Take a look at this.
A look at... a right? Ah, don't. Ah, Ifra's arse. This is amazing. Where did you dig up this relic? It was Spinnerbell Wellis, wasn't it? Canny old goat. Ha! What a find. Nice work, traveller.
One of the villagers mentioned I should speak to him, and Spinner Belvas came through.
I never even thought to ask him. Brilliant. Go tell the loving couple. In the meantime, I'll gather Minth and Nedalier, as many others as I can. If Lainey and Clendegal are going to ask the village to decide, we need the whole village to be present.
Where are they?
With the fathers hunting for them, I told Lainey and Clen to hide out. They have a little love nest in an overgrown ruin on the southern edge of town. I bet they're there. Tell them what you found. Vashabar will be waiting when you return.
Okay.
We need to be prepared, just in case.
We have to go to some ruin. Yep. I hope that the parents will be fine with that decision.
Damn it! Fine. Then we make for Varen's wall.
Right. From there, we head for Anvil. But it's... Oh! Traveler. Hello. I see Cyril found you. This is a happy place for us, Traveler. I hope you've come with news to match.
Actually, I think I have. Take a look at this.
An old scroll. Huh. I've never heard of this before. The Rite of Propagation. We gather some symbols, present them to friends and family, and ask the village what it thinks we should do. Traveler, with this we might not have to leave.
It was Spinner Belvela's idea. Cyril is already gathering the villagers.
The Spinner? I didn't even know he liked me. Thank you. You have no idea what this means to us. We've been on a blade's edge since we spoke. We've already asked you for so much. If you're willing, do you have time to help us gather our symbols?
Sure, what are you thinking?
The Dawnway means so much to me and my family. It draws from Ayleid culture, and there are several Ayleid ruins nearby. A mosaic from the ancient empire of the Heartland Elves would perfectly represent me to the village.
What about a symbol for Lainey?
She's been mouthing words at me over your shoulder. Meet her where we began the ceremony to grow Vashabar. She thinks a dormant seed pod will represent her quite well. I'll mark your map, and we'll see you beyond the village. Lainey, we get to stay!
Yeah, we see you outside the village then.
I can't rotten believe it. Can you rotten believe it, Clem?
Ha! The sooner we get those symbols, the faster we can start planning the wedding.
Okay. What would they do without us, huh? So let's help them. That was a cute story so far. Yeah. Okay, get first this symbol and then we return. Then hopefully we have a party. A big party.
Traveler, be careful. Bugs are plenty here. They're drawn to remnants of the ritual, and they're likely to be territorial. They won't give up the pod without a fight!
Wasp Queen.
Thank the singer that's over.
Okay. That's it?
The ritual still hangs heavy around this place.
It's not it. Go somewhere?
It doesn't stop. I'll be hearing that rotting buzzing
Ah,
for
so
days.
that we need. Ah, I see.
Got it. Let's get out of here.
Got it, understood. Needed seed.
See you back in Vashabar. We faced the bugs. Now, to face my father.
Oh, probably the toughest, huh? Yeah. Oh. You now have to go. Or I would say on the other side of the village. There should be the ruin. Here. In the meantime, we can fight some enemies if we find any. So let's Sharpest Knight get some XP. We still need a bit more than 100k XP to get him to level 20, actually.
Easy.
Easy. What? Do not fish now, but in the future. anything. And now we go up.
I'm here, friend. If you're ready, let's head inside.
Okay. I did not expect that they help. I thought we have to gather everything alone. Of course we can't that way. Okay, go around.
The wildlife down here might see us as a threat.
Let's knock some heads.
With lots of big frogs. We should make a frog mount. That would be cool. It has to jump.
The Heartland elves never did anything halfway, did they? Troll! That's a big troll!
Really big troll, I agree.
That's it, traveler. An alien mosaic that represents me perfectly.
Then let's get back to the family, right?
Someday we'll have to explore this ruin more completely. Not to... Let's get back.
Can't jump down here, or... I was hoping we can do that. It's too bad. I was hoping we can do a bit of shortcut here. The room is not so big, so found. Okay. Then let's leave. Box again. Okay, then upstairs. So now back to the town. Oh, I still forgot to switch the mount, huh? Hello. Do you have some kind of paper? No, I don't see anything. But it's written on our map. Hello.
Bashavar, Laney, and Clendergold have returned. Let them be heard.
Cyril, what's the meaning of this? Someone explain to me what's going on.
You have to explain? Okay.
You again. My sister's co-conspirator. Well, spit it out. Tell me what's going on here.
A rite of propagation. Laney and Clendergal are going to ask the village to sanction their marriage.
A rite of propagation? Did you put them up to this? There hasn't been a rite like this enacted since I was a child back in Valenwood. what does my daughter hope to accomplish with this archaic rite?
You said you wanted Lainey and Glendagal to remain in Vashabar. This can make that happen.
Outrageous. I'll drink my jogger. I'll stand here, I suppose. Neither myth nor I can stand in the way of tradition, even if I don't like it.
Good to hear.
Vashabar, we need your help. Lainey and I want to marry.
As you all know, our fathers refused to support us. And so, we invoke the rite of propagation, an ancient Bosmer custom.
We gathered these symbols, representations of our roles in the village. An Ayleid mosaic for me.
And a green spring seed for me. Friend, you helped us find them. Please bring them forth.
Wood elves think they're tough, but this one can outdrink them all.
These symbols represent our commitment to the village and to each other.
Our future lies in whatever you decide. Do we have your support?
Well, what do you say, Vashabar? Do you support this union?
Aye!
Ha! There it is. Congratulations, you two. Let's give the couple a moment.
Are they already married?
Drinks for everyone.
All right, you old arse. The village has spoken, so let's make the best of this.
I suppose you're right, you bastard. If we're gonna be kin, let's get to drinking like it.
Prost. Okay. That was fast. Yeah, that was super quick, or? I mean, oh yeah, guys, we would like to marry. Is that okay? Okay. Bye. That was fast.
This hardly feels real. They rotting stand with us. Oh, Singer be praised.
Did it go as you hoped?
I don't know whether to dance or cry. I think I'll do both, after Clem and I have a few of Cyril's potent drinks. I've been tense about this for so long. I almost forgot what it feels like to let go.
When do you think we get married? Okay, they're not married. Okay, nee, okay. So I thought it was the married. It's not married. Okay.
Let's get through this party first and let the village sober up. A few days, I expect. At most. That will give our fathers time to become comfortable with the idea. And I can work with Cyril to arrange the handfast ceremony.
Okay. Good luck with the wedding.
I can't thank you enough. You and the singer helped us make our dream come true. Without you, who knows where Clem and I would have ended up. I'll pray for you, traveler. Ifre keep and protect you for all the rest of your days.
Thank you.
This one heard about a new forest and had to come see.
Clem, we'd better get a drink. Otherwise the Rotmeth will be gone and we'll have to carry our fathers home.
I can't tell you the last time I've seen Lainey smile like that. Thank you, traveler. You've changed our lives.
I'm going to look at this the way I think our ancestors might have. What seems today like the end of a tale might in fact be the start of a new one.
Start of a new story?
I don't know. I'm still trying to adjust. But our ancient ancestors faced adversity and still made it to Valenwood. Escaped an old life to start a new one. Perhaps that's what happened here today. And I do like Lainey.
Okay, that's good. And you?
Well, Willis has always tried to teach us to, listen when a singer tells a tale. Perhaps this situation will be good for the village.
How would this be good for the village?
Since before we crossed the street to settle Vashabar, there's been a tension in the clan. In the ways of the ancients in conflict with our devotion to the grain, and now maybe we can put all that behind us.
You're talking about the differences between a Green Pact and a Dawnway?
Yes, just so. Perhaps my daughter's union with Clendigal might build a bridge across that divide. And you know, deep down, our two beliefs aren't all that different. Not really.
Awesome. And you? I didn't want to sit.
To think this all started with shouting and a traveller walking in from the wilds. Ha! Just look at what you've done for this village.
Did a great deal for the couple as well.
Ha! Do you know how long I've been trying to smack some sense into my brother, or old Minth? I don't think about the singer much, but I might go listen to Bell Wellis preach. Just because you came walking down the road.
Okay. Ta-da! That was a nice solution. And a bump they're not commenting on you on you being a boss more. Dad, you could have tried to sell her off to her. You could. They shall first make a pilgrimage to the ancient shrine of Las Vegas to be wed by the immortal elven sage known as Elf. That's a good one, Goram. Was nice wordplay. I noticed it. Get to the Wayshrine here. Wayshrine, the Sky Shard. I was not yet in Las Vegas yet in my life. Did you go there? Las Vegas? Okay. Just across the lake. Not far away the Sky Shard. That was a sweet story, no? I see it there, in the ruin. Ta-da! Found it! Do. It's not like we need it. But that's not... Collect everything. Good. Not bad. Then we have this part. This. So we can collect some survey maps. In elsewhere. I don't like to collect survey maps in elsewhere. Since elsewhere is not so easy to go around. So it's not like complicated. But often the items are not so easy to access.
Ah, people. Great.
Yeah. I can understand that. Let's see. Oh, this one is easy to access. Elsewhere it's hard to go around, harder to go up, and far too easy to go down. Fast. Yeah, we can just fall on our nose. But elsewhere is yeah, really a bit more difficult to go around. So usually if I have to collect some materials for the endeavors, Elsewhere is not my first choice, as you can see in the number of survey maps I have for that one. Usually skip that. Very easy to go up in Elsewhere, up in
Good to get stocked up.
True, there are lots of dragons, yeah? Now West of Skyrim. Was my first zone, it's still my favorite. Yeah, maybe it depends, you know, where you start to play ESO. For me, it's the base game zones. Dear to my heart, yeah.
Something on your mind?
Yes, we understand now why Atsura made the complete into pets. Only they can jump well enough to survive in that land. Ooh. Even Alifix can do that, right? But yeah, often where you started a game, often the most important places for you then, yeah. Auridon is really pretty, I agree. Beautiful, beautiful zone also, yeah. Yeah. Outside. That's good. Then we have the perfect spot. It's really, really handy when you can travel to the outside of your houses. Then tomorrow we can continue with our Westfield exploration. Not a bad idea if we first do the side quests and stuff.
Always worth stocking
And
up.
then when we are done, focus just on the main quest line. But otherwise, if I'm walking around and there is then some kind of side quest, then we always do something else, right? Good night, Quantatech. Balance sweet dreams later. And I hope you catch lots of sleep. I hope also that my cats let me sleep. I wish to sleep until 8:30. That would be pretty amazing. But really unrealistic. Tonight, or last night, Snoopy was, I don't know which time it was still dark. And then he did walk over my head. And then he decided to sleep on my shoulder, on my head. He did lie down and he was like, I'm like, okay, it seems to be a really comfy place for you. He really liked it. So that was some kind of good spot, I guess. Do it again. Walk away. And turn around. Stream of Weald and Apex mounts. Oh, he has so many. Do you mean that his dreams complete his collection? Snoopy, the real master of the house? Indeed. Who is the boss? The cat. I also like sleep on my head when I'm sleeping. Snoopy, I guess, wanted to wake me up, and it was like, no, I don't get up now. Dark, no. And then he decided that is a good spot. I'm like, okay. Okay. At some point he did go away again. But yeah. That was really funny. I wonder how you all managed to breathe. The cat, nah, he's not sleeping on my face or anything like that. That would be not so nice. Yeah. Ah, okay, finally. They had this story map so many times. Also go over here. If you started to play in Elsewhere, you like... Nee, you said Elsewhere, oder? Yeah. Do you like then dragons more than dolmens? Or you don't care?
You could craft something nice with that.
My cat really sleeps on my face. I have to put him away a bit. Oha. Okay. He will be always warm for Louis, I guess. As a discount, I've purchased the noble suit costume, which I've long admired for being the perfect pirate captain outfit. I merely must continue to wish for matching hat. And maybe that comes in the future. Dolmens can be solo, dragons not so much. Dolmens, yeah, I agree. I agree. That also, yeah. Would be nice if dragons would be, you know, like you could do them alone. But if there are more people, that they're getting more difficult, so that the difficulty is adjusting. That would be cool. And it can be done. I've not every accomplished it so. Yeah, yeah, you have to be really strong to make a dragon alone, oder? I would be too weak for that. But it's like, you know, some people can also go for some difficult dungeons alone. Maybe I can get a pink Torchbug key when you win a giveaway. Tomorrow we can try again. Perfect. Very tough, very, very patient, probably, yeah. I would not be so patient. Not an ESO. Like I'm not that I'm impatient, but no. Oh, I forgot to tweet. I just saw it. I did prepare the tweet, but I did not click send. Yeah. So guys, we go to sleep now. We see we're hosting and then we're back tomorrow. Thanks everyone for joining. I hope you had a good time. And I wish you a great Sunday. I will be back tomorrow evening. And then we play more ESO. Good night Hexe. Good night Logan. Good night Mini Hexe. Good night Alien. Good night Rabbit. Good night Force. Good night the Lone Wolf. Good night Buffrey. Good night Goram. Good night Phoenix. Good night Mossberg. Good night Nimmeril. Good night Traf. Good night Lady Riot. Good night Tootsie Louie. Good night Tom Tom. Good night Crazy Mad Hatter. Good night Dino. Good night Cyrone. Good night Mama Dragon. Good night everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Stay well and sweet dreams. I hope I see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Tschüss. Toodles. Good night. Bye bye guys.